In today's video, we are going to learn on how to solve the equation 2x squared minus 7x minus 4 equals to 0 by use of completing square method. So in this case, the coefficient of x squared is more than 1, so we have 2, whereas the coefficient of x is -7 and the constant is -4. So what we do, the first step, we add 4 to the both sides. So we have 2x squared minus 7x equals to 4. And then we divide with the coefficient of x squared, that is 2. So we divide through by 2. Therefore, we have divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. We can as well cancel. We have that and that. We have x squared minus 7 over 2x equals to 2. Now, to complete the square, we can take the coefficient of x, that is -7 over 2, then divide it by 2, and then we square it. So basically, we use this formula, b over 2, then we square it. Now, this one is taken from the quadratic equation. Okay, we have ax squared plus bx plus c, and in this case, the b is the coefficient of x. So if we take b, we divide it by 2 and then we square, then we are going to complete the square. This is how we do it. Let us proceed. So we take the b, divide it by 2, and then we square. Therefore, we have this. So we write this question again. So we have x squared minus 7 over 2x, then plus our b in this case, we have -7 over 2 divided by 2. So we have 1 over 2. Okay, and then this one now we are going to square, and what we do to this side also we do to the other side, equals to 2. So we add the same, plus then -7 over 2 multiplied by 1 over 2, then we square. Now remember also, in what we call a quadratic equation, we know that x squared and -7 over 2 multiplied by half square. Doing this, we have completed the square, since a plus b squared equals to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So a squared and b squared. So it will give us this format. So we can say to complete the square, x, which is this, or rather, first we write it in a better way. So we can have x squared minus 7 over 2x plus, I can say -7 over 4, okay, square equals to 2 plus -7 over 4, and then we square. Now it is nice. That's nice. So we can take x and -7 over 4, then square. It will give us this format, which is completing square method. So we can say x then followed by the negative. So negative 7 over 4, and then we square this one, give us 2 plus, of course, if we square negative 7, we'll get 49 over square 4, 16. Okay, then we can move on, write this one in another way. So we can have x minus 7 over 4, then square, equals to, this is, if we work out the LCM is 16, you will get 81 over 16. Then now we can find the square root for both sides. So square root, and this one will have x minus 7 over 4 should be equals to, remember when we are finding the square root of a number, it is either positive or negative. So we'll have positive, negative, then 9 square root of 81 over square root of 16, that is 4. So we have x minus 7 over 4 equals to 9 over 4. Therefore we have said x minus 7 over 4 equals to positive or minus 9 over 4. We can find the value of x. We can find the value of x, whereby we have x plus x minus 7 over 4 equals to, we take the positive part, that is 9 over 4. Then we solve for x. We'll have x equals to 9 over 4, then plus 7 over 4, and therefore x will be equal to 16 over 4, and this one give us 4. We can find for the other value of x from this. So we have x minus 7 over 4 equals to, now we take the negative part, that is negative 9 over 4. Negative 9 over 4. Then you can find for the value of x equals to negative 9 over 4, then plus 7 over 4. And in this case we have x equals to negative 2 over 4. If you simplify, you will get this one is negative 1 over 2. So we can conclude by saying that x is either 4 or negative 1 over 2, and that is the solution. That is the solution for 2x squared minus 7x minus 4 equals to 0. Thank you for watching.